everybody, and welcome back to a new episode of Cooking with John. We're back. Not like we're gonna be recurring back. It's just we're back for this episode as a dying breath, if you will. Anyway, so on today's episode, we are going to be teaching y'all how to bake. Is it a teaching show? Is it an entertainment show? Is it a vlog? Is it a blog? Is it a hole at the bottom of a lake with a log? So we're going to be making peppermint bark. So basically all that involves is melting a bunch of chocolate, and we'll be doing that in a double boiler, which is you just put metal on the thing, or glass. You can use glass. I need to wipe this out. But you put that on the stovetop, and then it heats up the chocolate. That way you can make sure that you're consistent with the chocolate. Because if you're doing it in the microwave, you have to do it like 17 times. You have to put it in for like 30 seconds. Then you have to put it in for like 30 seconds. Then you have to put it in for another 30 seconds. Then you have to put it in for another 30 seconds. Then it's usually done. But with how much we're doing, it wouldn't be done. That's why we have to do what we're doing. Royal we, obviously. The human race. What the human race is doing here. That works on the convection of heat. The steam heats up the thing, and it's a consistent heat because if you put it directly on, the heat source, then it'll burn. So I guess it is kind of a teaching show. I guess it's kind of a teaching show. But this is specifically made as a little thing to the person who we know. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, you know.
This is Mabel. Look at how big she is. Anyway, so to start, we need a base of semi-sweet. Now, I was gonna go for dark chocolate, but dark chocolate isn't as nummy as semi-sweet, but it didn't go for milk chocolate. So semi-sweet is the middle ground. So that's good enough. We're just gonna you should go on. This isn't for dogs. Go on. Go on. Ew, John Mulaney. John Mulaney, since the last one that we did, John Mulaney's become such more of a bad person. I hate it. Anyway. Jackson looks like somebody right now, but I can't tell what it is. He looks like somebody. Oh no. It means nothing, but you look like you're on a TV show that I've watched at some point in time. I can't remember what. And you say, "My name is Greg." Anyway, so that is to make a layer to put the peppermint flavored white chocolate on, and we're also going to be combining peppermint canes with it. So while that's happening, we also need to be breaking up some peppermint canes. So also we're gonna preface this. This is probably gonna come out as multiple episodes because you need to wait for the semi-sweet to stop being the melt, and then you can put the other stuffs on. Well, I guess we have to boil it while it's cooling. And also, we're probably just going to put it outside while we're cool. Did you just put on the flash?
Yeah, because we went to a dark angle. So
yeah, you know what? We'll just... Now it's better lit.
Yeah,
I forgot about that. Alright. Hello. God, I should have brushed my teeth before this.
You said that yesterday.
Yeah, but I brushed them in between those two occasions. It's hard to unwrap candy canes. Look at this little seam. It doesn't... Okay. You just need to grab enough of the skin, and then you just Okay, there we go. So we're just gonna be plopping these in this, and we'll have a fun old time. Also, that's a reminder right now. I need the glove. Because, right there, that's steam. And steam is hot. It's hotter than you'd think. It's hotter than boiling water. It would suck to be steamed alive. If we're an entertainment show, then are we for kids? What's our target audience? We're not... Because the other stuff I'm doing isn't so far I haven't done anything child not friendly. Have I cursed? I don't know. But I'll try not to curse for the rest of the show. That way we can get our AdSense. Anyway.
We don't get paid.
Yeah, we don't get paid. Yeah. But maybe it's because we were cursing in the past time. Oh, right.
You forgot the glove.
I burned my hand really bad one time. I've melted a lot of chocolate in my day. One time I made a giant almond joy. One time I made a lot of ganaches. Made Muddy Buddies. Those are pretty cool. But yeah, it's just kind of... See how melty and amazing that is? See, the real reason why I do this instead of doing it in the microwave, because if you do it by the microwave, you don't feel like a chocolatier. And let me tell you, that's such a weird job. A chocolatier? You're telling me there's actually chocolatiers? People that actually exist? People that actually stir dry in pots of chocolate? No! But my real dream job is being a baker. Because that would be so cool. But, like, economically, that's not a good idea. You shouldn't be a baker. Don't go into the restaurant industry. That's so bad. Because restaurants are gonna fail. Best case scenario, you break even through your entire life. You put in a lot of work and effort, and you get back quite a bit. But you don't get back more than what you put in. A lot of jobs, you can get more than what you put in, but a lot of jobs you can get less than what you put in. So you just need to find out what you want to do with your life, and then do it. And if it makes money, then that's cool. And if it doesn't, then you should probably make money, because this world's fucked up. And we can't all have baker jobs. Life was better. Life was better when everyone was like, you had to be a baker. Or like, a mailman. These jobs still exist. Why am I talking about it like none of these jobs exist anymore? You can be a mailman, be a baker. What the? No. I did clean it. And we're not putting it over here. Here's what you do. So, a little baker's trick. You just grab a bit. Grab a bit of whatever you're working with. Then put it down. And now it acts as a glue, so that's not going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. That was Nightmare Before Elm Street, or whatever the fuck. I said the fuck word. Anyway. You can only be so good for so long. That's what I think I'm trying to impart here. Because, see, that's why we stopped cooking with John. What are we? What is this? Are we a cooking show? Are we educational? Are we just fricking around? I don't know, but I hope by the end of the stream, not only can I make wonderful chocolate snacks, I can also make a breakthrough. Anyway, for now, I have to settle for just smoothing out this oh, that feels so cool. That feels so nice to just... This would burn really bad. So, don't burn yourself when you do this at home. Like, you definitely will. Because that's the thing, is, like, I'm not telling people how to do it. A bag of chocolate, I guess? I mean, do you need advanced things for what we do here? I mean, in the past, we just did simple things like... There's going to be a thick layer of chocolate. There's going to be some thick peppermint bark. And so we'll see how well that goes. But we're going to try and smooth it out to the edges. That way it has some room to grow, I guess. Alright. And, well... So I guess I could... Okay, well, where do I put this? We're going to have to deal with that there. But do we want to clear out room in here? Yeah. I should have done this earlier. We'll just do a back shot. Sponsor. Today is brought to you by Penny. Do 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 do. All right. Back to your regular scheduled program. Smashing candy canes, I guess, because we need to get this done before we can do the white chocolate. It's gonna take longer to do the white chocolate because there's more. That's another science fact. Woo! We're learning so much today. All right, these things are just like encasing these canes. Why? What purpose could these possibly serve? Okay, come on. We bought a lot. Hit me up if you want candy canes. Okay, do you want a candy cane? You can suck on one. Or help open him. Either or. He's using the table. Do I look good? Tell me I look good. Tell me I look good. Tell me. Tell me I look good. Tell me. Tell me I look good. Okay, thanks. Thanks, Large. Ah! There we go. There needs to be more, because this is going to be a chunky boy. It's going to be some thick. See? Interesting. And should I only do one back? Because that's going to be really big. But... So, yeah, look at... I mean, how thick is it? How am I overreacting to the thickness? Where did I put that spoon?
The spoon? You put the spoon in the glove.
I put the spoon in the thing. Okay. No, okay. God damn it, now I can't use that. Whatever. How long have we been recording?
13 minutes.
13 minutes.
Going
we're
on.
Good time.
We're 14 right now.
Even though we're just fucking... I'm so sorry, guys. You know, it reflects on me. Maybe that's what this is. This is my own kind of form of therapy, maybe? And no wonder I need to find a breakthrough. And so, I don't know, I need to... It helps me identify what facets in my life I don't like, maybe. Like, I don't like to curse, maybe? Is that the lesson? Not to curse? Or if you do curse, you should be comfortable with you and be around people who are comfortable with your cursing. Be in an environment that is okay with cursing. This can't be about cursing. I don't know. Whatever it is about, it's mainly about candy canes being put into this bag endlessly. I mean, how many? How many? Because it needs to be pepperminty, and part of the appeal is appeal, because we're peeling these. Have you? Okay, how good are you? You're doing good. You're doing good. You're doing good. I have 2 little fingers, and I'm doing about the same. So, you been watching for deer? Deer are gonna follow you home one night. Then they're gonna be at your home. They're gonna be like, "Hey, man, why'd you bring us to your home?" And you'll be like, "I wasn't. You followed me home." They're gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I thought you were my pal, Paul." And see, Paul said, "Follow my car home," and he also drives a 2014 Mazda center grade. And I thought I was bleeding, but it was just one of the red things, a part of the red stuff. What was that story about? maybe that's what this is. It's like it's like one of those things, a writing activity where you write for 15 minutes, 30 minutes, or whatever, and you don't stop. You just keep doing it, and you see what you can come up with. Maybe that's what this is all about. It's to see what I can come up with the prompt being make peppermint bark. Maybe that's what I saw. Oh, I broke it. Ah, you made the peppermint bark. Ah, that's really funny. That's... God, has anything made that joke? Like, that's such a good joke for like a Candyland or whatever. We were talking about this earlier. Candyland has so much potential. I love the idea of Candyland.
Oh yeah.
Like the core card mechanic, I kind of like. No, we'll finish up the box. And then we will start melting because this still needs to cool down. So there's really no rush. That's what it is. It's to kind of teach us to just take a moment. See, when I did it slower, I was so easily able to take off the wrapper. That must be the lesson. It was unbroken. It was perfect. We just need to take a moment. A moment brought to you by the Adobe Inn in Yachats, Oregon. It's a wonderful place. My family, personally, we get the pet rooms. We don't always bring our pets, but they're really good rooms. And you can, whenever you look up, you can see the original rafters that were used to build that part. Once again, that's Adobe and Yachats, Oregon. See the ocean. So, now that we have taken our moment, we can hit our stride and we can fully unwrap the rest of these candy canes. It's not going to be an issue. It's not going to be a problem. We've learned because we've done. Is that it? Am I learning? Is this a learning experience just for me? I'm learning how to make peppermint bark. It's not the first time I've done it, but I'm relearning. I'm learning how to do it like this. I've been unwrapping a lot of candy canes talking about our purpose here. We should chill down. So, Jackson, heard any good jokes recently? Yeah, that was pretty funny.
It was a good joke recently.
Sure, yeah. I was hoping for a new one, but it's cool. Okay, so I think that we now have an entire bag full of candy canes. That is, in fact, what it is. So much. Microplastics are gonna ruin all of us. It's gonna be the... What was that fact that you heard the other... What? We finally got more energy out of fusion with fusion between two Yu-Gi-Oh cards than ever before, or whatever.
We finally got more energy than we put into it. More energy out of a fusion reaction than we put into it.
That's cool. That's so cool. Like, we can do this, guys. We can make it. Maybe that's the purpose. To spread hope and joy. The secret is to make sure they don't stab through the bag.
You don't have like a meat tenderizer?
Meat tenderizer? Who do you think I am? A barber.
No.
Okay, my hand is the least. That's the worst. I was liking this one. Knick knack paddywhack, give a dog a bone. Yes sir, 3 bags full. 1 for the mistress, 1 for my dame, 1 for the lame boy who lives down the lane. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
I think we got this. We're almost there. Yeah. I just want these long boys to be a bit smaller. Is that the lesson? To make long boys smaller? No. Okay. Audience at home, does that look like enough? Okay, so... over that much area. Does that look like enough?
Oh no, I've never made this shit before.
Well, yeah, okay. Imagine a little holiday treat in which it's chocolate, and then it's chocolate mixed with peppermint cane. And that's all there. Does that look like enough for the on top of the peppermint cane?
Sure.
Cool. Stay right there. Alright, cool. The heater was on. It was pretty warm. Okay, so that's looking like it's doing its job. I think I did my job here. Wow. And it tastes like peppermints. This is gonna be some thick stuff. But I think that was our biggest fan. Let's look more. Okay. So that's one. Never mind. We're good. I just picked that up. I felt how thin that was. It is not tempered. I'm not gonna. I'm sorry. I don't really have the working thermometers and stuff to temper it. Make it amazing. It's gonna be pretty darn good. You know. I'm gonna say right now. It's gonna be pretty darn good. Plus, it was never going to be tempered because I'm already going to be putting in a liquid through the peppermint oil, which is right here. Ooh, it's pure peppermint extract. My mom got the good shit. Actually, no, you're allowed to say shit. You're allowed to say the S word now. Unlike, because like. Smallest knife I could find. Only knife I could find. This shouldn't be an issue. It's all going in the same place. Yeah. Isn't it weird how like white chocolate has like that white chocolate smell. Like, yeah. So, when I looked at that, okay, no more. I just saw your fingers touch your teeth. That's unhygienic. Anyway. Oh. This is my mom. Alright. Oh, yeah. And she bought this. Good luck and don't fuck up. She was gonna put it in her truck, but she was offended. I said it again! Maybe that's what it is. I mean, I'm doing this again. Doing another Cooking with John. Maybe it's about never learning. Maybe that's what it is. I'm never learning. All of the things that I'm regurgitating are things that I already knew. You already knew. Everybody already knows. Nobody... It's a sum zero interaction. Nothing comes from it. Maybe that's what it is. And through just even trying to find purpose, that's me falling into another rut of trying to find purpose and not finding it. But even though there's no lessons to learn. There's no lesson to learn from this. That's what the lesson is. There's nothing to learn from this. And thus, it can't be a learning show. Is it a podcast instead?
You know, maybe it's just a show.
Well, it can't just be a show. It needs to be more, right?
No. Entertainment.
But is entertainment for entertainment's sake really enough nowadays? There's all sorts of entertainment just for entertainment's sake. Maybe that's why I'm so dependent on finding an answer. Because I just feel like it can't just be another thing. Gone with the Wind. This is Cooking with John. It's special, right? This is our Christmas special. It's special. Well, although I stare into the abyss, praying, hoping, longing to learn what the lesson may be. I know that the chocolates is starting to melt. And it's actually starting to look really nice and cool. There is a lot of brown in here. So I'm starting to think the final end may be a bit tanner than I thought. That's okay. There's a lot of white here, and the white hasn't melted. It's gonna be okay. And I mean, what? Oh no, my peppermint bark wasn't fully white on the white, and it was too yucky and icky. No. Come on. It's peppermint bark, boy. Come on, kid. Come on, kid. Anyway. So how was your day today? Mine was pretty good. We played Halo. We drank water. We ate Taco Bell. Not sponsored, by the way. Aside from Penny and... Is it illegal to lie about sponsors? Like if you're like, we're sponsored by Adobe, but you don't officially say that you're sponsored by Adobe?
Mm.
See, as a kid, I was like, wow, the Adobe and Adobe Photoshop? Such a small world. No relation, probably. I have no clue. I didn't care to look it up. I almost didn't care to look up the recipe for this because, I mean, it's just melting chocolate on chocolate, right? It is. But yet, I still search it up. to be double sure that that's what you did.
It's like a double boiler.
Like a double boiler. See? Double all around. It's gonna look like a mocha. Look at it. Look at it. Looks like human flesh. I'm making human.
Today, episode of Cooking with John, we're making a passion. We just need to breathe some of the gases. That's a good show, my boy. My boy.
I almost burned my hand right there. Need to rotate. See, what sucks is like, now my glove is wet because the steam sprayed on it. Wow. Yeah, no, that's pretty tan. Wow. Huh.
Got some white food coloring.
Did they make those? You just use bone meal, right?
No.
So milky smooth. Doesn't look like milk. Looks like condensed milk. But that's whatever. You know, it's live and learn, right? Live and learn.
Live and let die.
Learn. Anyway. I hate how you have to like open up the second part. It's like, well, just let me in already. What am I gonna do? Steal like a...
No, poison.
Like in the...
It's they put those on because
Who's
things used to
gonna
be
poison the fucking... The peppermint extract. I think that's all we're allowed to say now. Like, we're not allowed to say anymore.
Oh, John. You lost.
Ah, wow. The game. How much looks like enough?
That one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's clear. Maybe it'll make it wider. So I'm not doing the full thing. A good portion of it. Oh, my glove. You know, it's starting to look lighter. So, maybe that's good. Yeah, so if you were paying attention right there, you can actually watch as it kind of curdled a little bit as I mix it in. Ooh. Ooh, that smells perfectly pepperminty. And then... the rings are changing, bing-ling, ding-ding, ding-ling, blues. I love the weather and the sleigh weather, sleighing for you. Oh, Christmas time is so very cool, I love it so much. This looks like melted coffee ice cream with the candy canes in it. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, that's weird. It looks pretty weird. I'm gonna ignore it, looks so weird. It's a lump, it's a lump, it's a lumpy now. It's not perfectly smooth. Gonna mix everything up, it's gonna be real nice and couth.
It's like
but
brain gray.
brain gray. You mean gray matter? My favorite Ben 10 super changer? That's a lie. I really like Accelerate because going fast is cool. That's awesome. Going fast is cool.
I mean, usually is the wind blowing past you and everything, that'll cool you down real fast.
Oh, he went for like genuinely cool. That's fair too. Alrighty. Ooh, it smells so good. It looks funky, but I think this is gonna be pretty good. Pretty good. Mm-hmm.
Cracked and groove. The hardest part is, Uncle, is gonna be some enough touch that by the time I give it to you.
That's perfectly pepperminty. Hey, you want some?
I'm good.
Just scrape the bowl.
I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfectly peppermint. No. Maybe. It's cold. Interesting. That's good. It's chocolate, so obviously it's good. Well,
Okay.
wait.
Can I mention that you...
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm waiting for it to warm up.
Got it. I thought you forgot. You like put soap on it, got the water on, and just forgot to connect them. Sitting at 37 minutes now.
Pretty decent.
Yeah.
Well, okay. We made the chocolate. We did the thing. So what's next?
Send off?
Send off?
I don't know. Are we waiting for it to cool?
No, we. Interesting. I thought there'd be more to do. Can't be it, right? 36 minutes. That's good enough. That's all we did. We just made that, right? We didn't learn a lesson. We didn't learn what this was about. I mean, I guess it is just entertainment for entertainment's sake. And I just do this because that's how I find my joy. This is my baking job. I made a job it's a job out of baking. Except I don't get paid. I don't get paid for it. It's just something I did. Maybe that's what it is. That's what cooking is. It's something that you did. And it doesn't matter whether all you did was put water in a bowl and you put a brick of noodles in it. You put it in the oven of the microwave oven, and then you just have the ramen. You did something. And that's what's maybe really important about cooking is you did something. And even when you feel like you can't do much, you might be able to do the cooking. Because cooking is fun. And although it's a lot of effort, if you can do the cooking, then you can prove to yourself that you can do something. That you can do the cooking. And you have something to prove for. You eat. You feel good. Maybe not. And then now you know. Now you know what to do, not the next time. After what I did, now I know not to just let the brown slide. Let the semi-sweet slide whenever I'm mixing white chocolate and semi-sweet chocolate. Don't let that slide. It's gonna taste good. And that's okay. Oh no. At the end of the day, I spilled water on that floor. The other day, this has been Cooking with John. and did I have like a special? I feel like I had a special outro because I know that I had the special intro. That hello everybody, but like
Your outro was different every time.
was it? Was that the joke? Oh yeah. What should I do? I can be funny. I can be funny. I can make the jokes. What do I do? I'll go. Oh, it's so funny because it's the spray. It goes in line. I haven't grown. Nothing's changed. I'll see you next time.